Hello everybody, my name is Gaming Bear and in today's video I wanna talk about something very controversial. Callisto Protocol, the game that should have been the Dead Space killer but ended up being one of the most disappointing games of this decade. The so-called spiritual successor of Dead Space did everything wrong, and in today's video we're gonna see what caused that. So Callisto Protocol released in 2022, having a development time of approximately 3 years. Yeah, you heard it right, 3 years. And the only positive thing about this game is this guy. I forgot about his name. But he did a good job portraying the villain and becoming very scary in the end. So maybe you are a bit confused about what made this game fail, and I'm gonna explain it to you. But before, I wanna tell you guys to subscribe because I wanna reach 500 subscribers by the end of the month, so it will help me so much. Anyways, so what actually went wrong? There were a lot of stories floating around on Reddit and other online communities about the development team of Callisto working insane hours and not being able to take breaks so that they could meet the deadlines. In simple terms, when developers are exhausted, creativity and polishing suffers, and just like that, small problems turn into big ones. The game had a budget of approximately $160 million, and as of today when I'm filming, it only made approximately 98 million from Steam sales. So not really that great, but the game also released on consoles where I don't have the exact data of units sold, so it probably did break even or came close to it. The gameplay itself was not really that terrible. In fact, at times it felt good playing. The melee combat had weight, dodging felt satisfying and rewarding in certain moments. But the big problem was the consistency. The combat system felt more like a gimmick than a fully thought out mechanic. Some fights felt intense and cinematic, while others felt clunky, frustrating, or straight up unfair. Another big issue were the characters and the story. Jacob, the main character, was fine but very forgettable. The supporting cast barely left an impression, and the story felt like it's rushing from one plot point to another instead of letting moments breathe. In a horror game, emotional attachment matters, and in Callisto, we never truly earned it. The game looked incredible, the graphics were top tier, the atmosphere and environments were genuinely impressive, but visuals alone can't carry a game when the gameplay loop becomes repetitive and the story doesn't hook you. In the end, Callisto Protocol feels like a game with huge ambition but not enough time to finish. It wasn't just a failure, it was a missed opportunity.